Hello Sagittarius. The moon is in Libra moving into Scorpio. The planet Mercury is still retrograde in Scorpio and Uranus, also retrograde, in Aries. Your ruler, the planet Jupiter, continues directly in your sign in the Sagittarius birthday cycle. Your money can give you more if you dedicate your time to make a correct distribution of your expenses and resources during this Sagittarius birthday cycle. You are in a creative stage and you must put your talent to work efficiently and productively. You can do it. If equivocal situations and memories of bad experiences arise, do not transfer them to your present because the love relationship you are sharing is not responsible for your past mistakes. Act at all times with the optimism and freshness that characterizes your Sagittarius sign. Today's astrobiorhythm, sexual energy level this Sunday, strong, cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of, an invitation, the opportunity to take a short weekend trip. Dangerous trend today Sunday in your Sagittarius sign. Hastily sign legal papers without reading the content well. What should I avoid? Making decisions impulsively, without studying them well. It seems that those belonging to the Sagittarius sign are in a conformist attitude in which nothing motivates them lately. If you don't put a full stop and start again, I don't see you moving forward. You are going to continue stuck in a loop from which you will not see the exit. You are great people with very good qualities and you should get more out of it. You would have to learn to sell yourself better, so sincerity from the beginning it is not necessary. Let the other person discover things about you. In love, times are coming in which there will not be many movements, but the possibility of contacting interesting people for the future. In reference to work, it should be noted that it is possible that you are not at your best moment, but do not despair that this is a situation that will end up happening. Love horoscope for the single woman. The Sagittarius woman should use her seduction weapons, which she surely has, to attract the attention of that man she likes. You cannot be so shy and reserved if it is not very difficult for you to attract attention. In addition, it would be very useful for you to make some changes. Let yourself be advised and you will see how you improve your external appearance and, in turn, you feel better internally. Then you just need to add something of value and dare to get closer or start a conversation that starts there. The Sagittarius woman should think more positively and thus make her attraction to her possible than what really makes him enjoy her. Today luck in love could change for you, but for this you will have to open yourself up to propositions. If you stay at home you will hardly meet anyone. If you don't like doing certain activities, you can opt for others. The question is that you get out of your comfort zone, but don't pretend that you feel uncomfortable either. Look for alternatives and propose what you like. Today's free prediction for the Sagittarius man. Many of you do not understand the strength that your mind has and that if you block yourself you are also making it impossible to achieve your desires. The Sagittarius man breaks down very soon and thinks that problems no longer have solutions and he allows himself to be carried away by apathy and discouragement. Well, you should understand that this does not work like that, but rather the opposite. Today in love and in any area of your life, the horoscope of your sign is telling you that you have to change your attitude and think positively, but really, he will recommend that you try to improve your self-esteem. I know this is not easy, but it is possible that you do activities that make you feel better about yourself. It is possible that a relationship or thought from the past torments you at times, and you should ignore those thoughts and look to the future. The stars are not indicating that it is possible that you meet someone you have never seen, not even remotely, and that a friendly relationship begins with her at first. I'm not telling you what's going to happen to you today, but it's the trend that your sign is marking for today and the days to come. Today's Sagittarius horoscope in love for singles. Perhaps, my Sagittarius friend, you will be greatly disappointed because you had placed great hopes in a person who is only approaching you out of interest. I'm not saying it's weird and in the end she may be really attracted to you, but currently it's not like that. Pay attention, and if you want to continue doing it, I only advise you to be careful. Knowing the ground you are on is much easier not to screw up. The decision is yours alone. Maybe then it will be worth it. If you have a partner, do not assume that your partner is comfortable with the terms of a relationship that you have not allowed to discuss. At the end of the day they have not had that much needed talk about what each one gives to the construction of this home. It's not that you give too much, it's that your partner feels that you are not allowing them to contribute. If you don't have a partner, it's time to flip a coin. However, Wait a moment before doing so, and it is that if what you want to love can be decided by chance, perhaps it is not worth being chosen. It is better to wait for someone who does light the flames of the inevitable in your heart, of the passion that cannot be ignored. Each of the decisions we make is an act of responsibility, and this process cannot be evaded. You have let someone else make important choices for you to get away from that need, but that must come to an end. Part of leadership is knowing how to choose what is best for you and for others. Today you must perform a simple ritual to benefit your body and avoid those small muscle pains. He lights a red candle perched between a bed of crystals of different colors. This set symbolizes your senses and your organs. The red candle flame represents your heart. The ritual makes them stronger. For those who are in a relationship or in a relationship, they feel that they are not paying the necessary attention, and this makes you feel that they are not taking you seriously. Even your partner claims you and perhaps even tells you directly that you are neglecting your family by dedicating yourself totally to work. This can bring you discomfort and stress. If you speak it well, the other person may understand it and change their attitude. For singles, it seems that there are people who want you to go out on a date. However, you do not know who to date and you will have to make a decision. It is also possible that a person who does not have stability wants to return to our life. However, it is best that you decide not to accept their drops of love that are intermittent with you. Today you will have a lot of social activity, events or work meetings where you will have to express your ideas. If you are in a business, you begin to see the first profits and this makes you feel very good, only that you are neglecting those close to you. There are procedures, payments or situations that you have to remedy immediately. Do not let more time pass. This day memories invade you of someone with whom you had something in the past, perhaps a passing love that left you thinking. Pay more attention to your responsibilities, stop making so many excuses and don't set limits on what you want to achieve. You will have to resume activities and you need to change your attitude if you want to do better. You will have to carry out your obligations so as not to leave pending in your workday. Tip of the day: do not tell that secret to the person you had chosen. Will be an error. Lucky numbers for today: 16, 23, 32, 43, 45, 48. Free Sagittarius Daily Horoscope Tips. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the prediction and the specific advice of the Sagittarius horoscope for each one of them. First decan, November 23rd and December 1st, you are not aware of what your mind can hinder your progress. Try not to obsess over things. Second deanery, from December 2nd to 11, coming news on love will brighten your life a lot, but beware, it may not be today and may be in the coming weeks. Third deanery, from December 12th to 22, do not complicate your life by getting into third-party situations. Be careful with the advice you give to someone close,